Welcome to the latest edition of Shelf 5 Book Reviews Online. As always, I thank you for taking the time to watch my videos, which hopefully you do find informative. And when you go to your local bookstore, you will seriously look for the book that I'm about to review for you. And it is I Will Find You by Harlan Coben. This is published by Grand Central, and it retails for $38. Harlan Coben's had a long and successful writing career with a great succession of books that have all reached number one. And I Will Definitely Find You has found its way to the top of the best-selling list, and deservedly so, because it is one of his best books. If you're looking for a standalone thriller, this book ticks off all the boxes. It's got everything in it. Great writing, great plot, great characters. Hey, what else do you need when you have a best-selling book? This book it starts actually with David Burrows, who is in jail. He's been in jail for 5 years. He has been charged with murdering his 3-year-old son, Matthew, 5 years ago. The boy was battered with a baseball bat, and he was killed in their home. So David Burrows can't remember that night. He has a penchant for sleepwalking at times, and he has no idea what happened, but he is definitely sure that he did not kill his son. The murder weapon, baseball bat, was found buried in the backyard. Now, a neighbor lady says she saw David burying the baseball bat in the backyard. David's fingerprints are even on the bat, but it all seems so cut and dried. Coincidentally, the lady who saw that moved away not too long after that, and she changed her name. So David is in jail, wondering, technically he's accepted his fate. He has allowed no one during the 5 years to come visit him, but out of a clear blue sky comes his former sister-in-law, Rachel. And she comes with a picture. He really doesn't want to see her, but she insists that he sees her. So she shows him the picture, and in the picture is a fairly recent photograph, and it appears that his son Matthew, who is reportedly dead, is in the picture. It's at an amusement park for a big gathering. So the question is Matthew alive? And if so, who died in the bedroom of David's house that night 5 years ago? So David goes and talks to the prison warden, who is really one of the best friends of his father. In fact, the prison warden was made David's godfather by his father several years ago. So there's a close family relationship there. Now, the prison warden wants to help David, because he's shown evidence that maybe the son is somehow alive. So he arranges for David to take him at gunpoint and leave the prison and escape. So it starts a really wild roller coaster ride where David does get away, but there are 2 FBI agents who are on the case. They are Max Bernstein and Sarah Jablonski. And these 2 characters almost steal the show, because they're like, it's not good cop, bad cop. It's just weird cop, because they say crazy things. It's like a situation comedy inside a drama novel. So it's they come out with really interesting quips. Now, later in the book, Max Bernstein somehow believes that maybe David is telling the truth. So, but we have a lot of interesting characters in between, including an aging mob boss who abducts David and takes him to a secluded spot and grills him. Now we find out something happened between the aging mob boss and David's father, who was a police officer. So there's a lot going on, and you just don't know, is the son alive? Is it mistaken identity? What really happened that night? And who was the body in the bedroom? So Harlan Coben has really, like I said, he's ticked off all the boxes here. The book really compels you to keep reading. So if you're looking for a superior thriller where there's everything, going on inside this book, and question mark after question mark, there's also a fertility clinic that could be part of it. David's former wife Cheryl, she could be part of the situation. Does she know something? And so it's confusing, but it's also a great read. So if you're in the market for a book that really, really will hold you spellbound from first page to last, I Will Find You is a book that you must find at your local bookstore, because it's definitely one of Harlan Coben's best. So let me know if you do agree with my review, and I welcome your comments, positive and negative. So thank you for watching my video. We will meet again soon. So until then, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Thank you again, and bye for now.